And without further ado, we welcome to the stage Adam Rubin, and he'll be discussing his book, High Five. Yay!
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you. Good morning. Nice to meet all of you. Thank you for coming on this beautiful Saturday to come inside in the basement of this gigantic building. Has anybody here read this book before? Show of fives. See what I did there? Who's read this book before, yeah? Who's read this book before? Okay. Well, if you like this book. All right. Okay, today I'm going to read this book for you. All right. Oh, look at that. I'm going to read this book for you, washing machine. And maybe after that, we're going to learn some high five techniques. That makes sense, right? This is high five. This is the sign for high five. He can't respond to me, I just realized. And there's a fun screen over there that says everything that I'm saying. That's technology, that's automatic, but it doesn't work so well if you speak gibberish. Oh, come on! They're going to take over. The robots are going to take over. They're smarter than we are. All right, so we're going to read the book High Five. We're going to learn some high five techniques, and then we're going to do some questions at the end. Maybe I get some kids up here. You want to read the story up close and personal? Come on up. That's right. Let's invite chaos into this scenario. Why don't you guys sit over here? Yeah, okay, perfect. Actually, since you're the first one up here, where are your kids? Hold on, one sec. Come up in a second. You two sit in these chairs. Sit in that chair. Wait, hold on, one sec. These kids' parents, take a picture like they're having like a real informed literary discussion. It's too late. All right, come on up. Yeah, siéntate aquí. All right, perfect. 4 or 5 kids, that's perfect. Okay, be careful, this is a wired microphone. All right, great. This is exactly how I pictured it. All right, so now everybody sit down. Sit down towards the stage. Don't fall off the stage. All right, watch out for the wires of this thing. Okay. What's your name, bud? Grayson, and I'm your biggest fan. All right, cool. All right. This is like a weird recurring nightmare I keep having. All right, what's your name, bud? Can I help you up? Can I move you a little bit? Can you stand up for me? All right, I'm just gonna move you a little bit so I don't step on any children again. All right. Oh, careful. Grayson, wow, this is scary. I brought this on myself, everybody. All right. Are you guys ready for story time? Okay, cool. Wow. Seems like these children had more coffee than I did this morning. Okay, careful. All right, you gotta chill out. Is this your brother? You're responsible for making sure I don't get sued, okay? All right. No, seriously though, you gotta chill out, bud. All right, you know what? Here, come with me. Let's stand up. Come on, let's stand up. Okay, let's come on over here. Oh, careful of the other children. Why don't you sit right over there by that? That's perfect, okay. Grayson, wow. Hello, welcome to the book reading. We're going to read a book now. Grayson, are you ready? Here we go. High Five by Adam Rubin. That's me. What a coincidence. Pictures by Daniel Salmeri. He's probably comfortable in his bed somewhere right now. Whoa. It's in neon colors. You can't see this on the screen because all those pixels are made of red, green, and blue, and these are special neon inks that do not occur in nature. You can't see? Well, what would you prefer I do? Should I turn the book like this so nobody should see? Or should I turn the book? This is going to determine your future political affiliations. All right. Okay, you need to chill out. All right, here we go. That one was signed. Here we go. High five. See that? That's a high five. Everybody know how to do a high five? Well, today, thank you. That's good. Nope. We're not starting that pattern. No, this ain't my first rodeo, kids. All right. We are going to need a contestant today, and luckily, we have a very esteemed, well-respected high five champion with us here today. Everybody, please give a round of applause for Grayson. Grayson, if you'd stand up. You can stand up on that chair even. Is that safe? How's your balance? Good? Okay. All right, you know what? Excuse me. Let's get you here. This is strong. All right. Come here. It's flat. Easier. Grayson, everybody. All right, one sec. This is very similar to what RGB is going to be doing later on. High five. You got it, Grayson? Are you ready? We're depending on you for this story. This is an interactive story. High five. Look, this is the main character of the story. His name is Sensei, and he speaks in rhyme. He sounds like this. A high five is a handy way for happy friends to say hooray. A special slap to celebrate when everything is going great. But there's a contest held each year where high five fans from far and near all press their palms against the rest to see whose high five is the best. I was the greatest in my day, and now I call myself Sensei. I teach young fivers what to do. My next apprentice could be you. Here we go, Grayson. So wave hello. There he is. First, Grayson, first. Hold on. You give him a little bit of power. All right, hold on, Grayson. Your fans will be waiting after. First, get your hands loose and limber. You don't want to pull a finger. See this? There's a good stretch. Here's a good stretch here. Yeah, you see that one? Here's another one. You shake your hands out a little bit. Stretch your wrists. All right. Let's make sure you understand how to position your hands. Palm out, fingers spread, wrist straight, elbow bent. Next, we need to find a friend, someone to high five against. You cannot high five yourself. That's called clapping. That won't help. Here we go. This is the new one. We got the friend right here. This is Glenn the elephant. You can sit down so other people can see. This is Glenn the elephant. He'll help your development. Fingers very small in size, but look close. He does have 5. And that's zoologically accurate, by the way. Okay, kid, let's see what you got. Give old Glenn your very best shot. He's got thick skin. He'll survive. Ready or not? High five! Yep, right here. Oh, you can sit. There you go. Let's see what happened. Everybody sit. You can sit. Sit. All right. We can't read the book until you guys sit down. I'm sorry. We can't read anymore until you guys sit down. All right. Let's see what happened to Glenn after Grayson's very strong high five. Oh my gosh. Slammed him back into the wall of the book. Didn't know the book was made of bricks, did you? I confess I'm impressed with your zesty finesse, but there is one last test to assess nonetheless. The success of our quest rests on inventiveness. Precious freshness is stressed, as this chart will attest. Here we see we've got the classic, the double, the windmill, some very advanced high fives here, Grayson. You see that? Very advanced. You'll have to show a little style to make those high five judges smile. A special look upon your face, a striking pose, or some cool phrase. Express your creativity, because that's the thing we want to see. High five! Was that your new signature slap? My grandma fives better than that. Perhaps you didn't understand. I don't want to see something bland. I want to see something brand new. A high five only you would do. A fresh technique that's so unique, it leaves me unable to speak. High five! Let's see. That was a phenomenon! My doubts about you are gone. Now it's rest we focus on. The tournament starts at dawn. Careful. This is what happens when you're excited about something in the morning. You dance and you sing in your sleep, and you say, can't sleep, too excited, dancing in my bed all through the night. Can't sleep, too excited, dancing in my bed all through the night. Feel free to share that song with your parents later this evening. You're welcome. It's time to five, kid. Feast your eyes. The best alive, all here to try to win that hand-shaped trophy prize that once upon a time was mine. Wiggle those fingers and look alive. The championships have arrived. Round one. Gigantic the bear, 700 pounds of hair. No complaining about her size. Remember your training. High five! Dang. Let's see who won. The judges say, kid. I'm going to say the kid won too. Congratulations! You stood your ground. Good solid contact and crisp rebound. You won the round. Your confidence helped you make it through. One round down, now it's on to round two. Round two, Kangaroo Paul, fastest hands of them all. This marsupial loves to cheat. He's known for his pouch of deceit. Bouncing is just a distraction. Pay close attention to catch him. Boing, 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 boing. High five! That's just one's fine. Kid, definitely the kid won. Good job, Grayson. You smacked the dust jacket right off the book. That was a strong technique. Very good. And there goes the microphone. The old one too, they can't trick you. Double the points and move on through. Time for round three with Shifty the Lizard. He can disappear just like a wizard. This guy will try to fool your eyes, but only his skin is disguised. He can't blend in that shifty grin, and if you can find him, you'll win. You ready, Grayson? You think you can find him? Where is he? Can you see him? Where'd he go? Where is he? Where's his hand? Can you hit his hand? Where is it? Can you see it? Get it, Grayson, get it. Nice! You got it. Careful, there's a microphone wire. Wow, how in the world did you see that? I can hardly believe that. You've made it halfway through your quest. I wonder who will come up next. Round four. Oh my gosh, it's Glenn from the gym. I guess I underestimated him. You're both my friends, so no matter who wins, respect one another. Bow to begin. Can you bow for me, Grayson? Nice. I wish you both could win that prize, but you can't. So let's do this. High five! Nice! Tie. I think it's a tie also. It's a tie! My, oh my. Let's give it one more try. But this time, close your eyes. See the hands in your mind. Visualize, you guys. Let those fingers fly blind. Close your peepers and keep them tight. This will be out of sight. High five! That was the best 5 I've ever seen. Well, it sounded like it was supreme. I was so nervous for both of you, I had to close my own eyes too. But the judges say the winner is you. It's the final round now. Listen to the crowd. Make us proud, kid, make us proud. Who could stop you now?
No one.
Round 5 versus Octopus Jones.
Yeah.
The crowd goes hush. Somebody groans.
I can high-five all of his stuff except that one.
I've never seen this guy 5. They say he's the greatest alive.
No, it wasn't.
He's got 8 hands, you just have 2. A little uneven, it's true. But if anyone can beat him, it's you. Plus, his time to lose is way overdue. I'll give you one tip to help win the game. Focus your eyes on his elbows to aim. What do you mean octopuses don't have elbows, Glenn? He's no marine biologist, don't listen to him. Just calm your nerves and concentrate. And make sure you high-five all 8. Starting with H. I-G-H-F-I-V-E. That's how we spell victory! Grayson! Congratulations! You did it, you won, the tournament's done. Only one thing left to do. Hold up your trophy and shout out, woohoo! The new high-five champ is you! There's your trophy, Grayson. Look, it was hiding in the book the whole time. Hold it up for me. Grayson, everybody! High-five champion of the world! Grayson! Yes, hitting everything. This is what this book teaches you, to hit things. All right. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you very much. Give him a round of applause. All right, now.
Can I see how hard I can high-five you?
No. All right.
Yeah.
Before
High-five you.
you head back to your seat, you can head back to your seats now, actually. Maybe that's a good idea.
I wanna stand.
But now it is time for my favorite part of the presentation, which is hit the author time, which is question time. Do you have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Please sit down.
I have a question.
Okay, cool. Are you two related? This seems like a theme here. All right, so watch out for the cord. Okay, I'm going to ask you to take your seat, you two. Please take your seat. Go back with your parents, and they can enjoy your energy. All right. You have a question? Okay, cool.
So
What is your question?
You just wrote Dragons Love Tacos too. So are you going to make a third Dragons Love Tacos?
You sound a lot like my agent. It's a good question. Well, maybe. How about that? How about that answer? Maybe. The nice thing about books is you want to read it again, you just read the book again. All right. Do you have a question? You have a question? What's your question?
Why is a high five book?
Why is a high five book? It's like a Zen koan. Well, the reason I wrote the high five book is because I wanted to write a book that came alive when you read it. That it doesn't just sit there. You don't just read it passively. There's a lot of activity that happens when you read the book. And one of the things that I try to encourage kids to do when they read this book is to express themselves creatively through their body, to use physical creativity. And that high-fiving is one of the very few ways, besides dancing, that you get to express yourself with your body and do something creative that uses your physicality. And I know a lot of kids, some of the kids here today, have a lot of physical energy, and maybe we can channel it into some creative good. Yes, do you have a question? Oh, thank you very much for this. All right, does anybody have a question? You have a question?
How long have you been writing?
How long have I been writing? Well, I've been writing since I was your age, actually. I've always enjoyed writing. The reason I like to write is because anything you can imagine, you can make it real when you write it down. You can share your imagination. The better you get at writing, the better you get at sharing your imagination with other people.
Question.
I'm sure you do. I can see you have your hand raised, but I'm answering a different question at the moment. This is literally a nightmare I have. Just to get that out there. Okay, so that's oh cool, yeah. Why don't you guys follow this nice lady here? Here we go. I'm gonna sort of shift you over. This is gentle pressure to move you over. There we go. Okay. All right. Hey, where's Mac Barnett? Learn from my mistakes, Mac. Where is he? All right. He's right there? Okay. Thank you so much for participating in that guys. That was so wonderful. And I do appreciate your energy, and I'm glad that the stories get you excited. That makes me feel good. If I got up here and read the stories and you were like, then I would feel bad. All right, let's do 2 more questions. We only have 2 minutes left. I want to thank you all again for coming. Yes? What inspired me to write Robo-Sauce? Anybody here have read Robo-Sauce? Okay. Well, if you're looking for a book that turns into a robot literally, you're going to be hard-pressed to find another option. Robo-Sauce, for me, I often think of the titles of the books first. So High Five, Robo-Sauce, RGB's blasting rock music now. So I thought of Robo-Sauce, I thought of the title first, and I wanted to write a story about a kid that turned into a robot. He has this magic potion, he turns into a robot as this wish fulfillment, but then it kind of goes a little too far. And I had this cool idea at some point to turn the book into a robot, and the publisher, Penguin, was crazy enough or brave enough to try to actually make this thing, and we did. We made a book that actually folds out, turns into a robot book, and starts over again in Robot World, and it's really cool, and it's my favorite book to read in a presentation because it's just so much fun. It basically does a magic trick at the end of the book, which I love. It's your favorite too? Cool. All right, very last question. Forgot a toy? All right, right here. What's your question? What inspired me to write Dragons Love Tacos? Well, Dragons Love Tacos was inspired by a little statue my dad had on his desk when I was a kid, and it looked like a dragon eating a taco. And so that stuck with me since I was a little kid, and it's just a reminder that some of the stuff that happens to you right now, when you're kids, that can inspire you to do something really cool later on in life. So pay attention. Remember the stuff that's going on. Some of it's the most interesting stuff that'll happen in your life. Hopefully not, but maybe. So, did you guys have fun today? All right. Did you guys have fun watching me suffer today? I bet you did. Well, I want to remind you that all the fun we had today and all the fun you have smacking the book or reading Dragons Love Tacos or screaming when the fire goes on the page, all that fun is because of books. And you can have just as much fun with almost any book. You just got to find the right book. And at your school, right over there, they got hundreds, thousands of books. And you can find one that's just as much fun as you had today. So I encourage you to go out there, read as many books as you possibly can, have a lot of fun. Thank you for coming. And I'll sign anything you put in front of me. I'm gonna be over there. I'll sign whatever you want. You have books from home, I'd be happy to sign them. Thanks for coming out today. I've been Adam Rubin. Here I go off the stage.